All right, guys, welcome to Crypto Pride. Once again, I got a great show ahead for us today. I have Chris from Spritz. Chris
Happy
is
Friday, Pride.
Happy Friday, the founder of Spritz Finance. Um, just quick, Chris, can you explain what is Spritz to a newbie that never heard of Spritz before? Can you break it down to us?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me on. Happy to be here on, like I said, Friday. Spritz is a way for all you guys who are into crypto or Web3 to do stuff in the real world. So pay your bills. Anything coming out of your checking account today, your mortgage, student loan, car loan, utility bill, electricity bill, you name it. Credit cards, Amazon credit card, Apple card. Connect your self-custody wallet, your MetaMask, your Coinbase wallet, whatever. If you log into Spritz, then you can make payments to those bills directly without a bank in between whatsoever. So we've got bills. We've also got an off-ramp, again, direct from your wallet straight to your bank, same day. And we've got bank payments, right? So if you want to, pay your grandmother, pay a plumber, pay somebody else, you can make those bank payments, again, straight from your self-custody wallet.
And how long does it take for these transactions usually to go through?
Yeah, it depends. My favorite answer, right? Everyone's favorite answer, but the bank payments are for most people are actually instantaneous. So make the payment, log into your account, cash is there. For bills, that's where it depends, right? So your utility bills, these kind of archaic companies, we've got to go through a few hops. That can be 3 to 5 days to get the bill delivered. For some of the Amex Platinum, Chase cards, City cards, it's a little faster. So typically 2, maybe 3 business days maximum for those.
Okay. Make some good questions. How easy will it be for a new blockchain to be listed as an option on Spritz? Are you entertaining any offers to
Easy
add any
peasy.
other blockchains?
I mean, somewhat easy peasy, but somewhat not. We've got to do a little work on our end. We already support 6 networks. They're all EVM compatible, right? So
Right.
Mainnet, BSC, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism, Avalanche. So, and this didn't take us months and months of work to support each one. So we're certainly open, especially if there's communities like yours, Pride, right, that are really excited about whether it's Vulcan or something else. We pay attention to that and we build it. So, potentially we can be up and running in a month or 2 on a new blockchain.
Oh, wow. What options are you what options are you seeking like in the blockchain space? Are you seeking to partner up with a blockchain? Is that one of your goals?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say partner, but I would say it's all about, community, right? Like I'm sure a lot of you and your viewers understand it's all about community and, who's excited to enable this new functionality for users of this blockchain. And obviously the projects and the tokens, right, that are trading on that blockchain. And so we get especially excited, even if it's a new blockchain, even if it's small, to get a few thousand people who are super excited to use Spritz on a new chain is very compelling for us, right? So yeah, we're happy to take a look at that.
And how's your business been? Have you guys been picking up steam, or how's that been?
Yeah, man, it's actually been incredible. Even in this bear market, we're growing, almost doubling every month.
Wow.
From users and also transaction volume. We've got people doing $10,000-$20,000 a month, individuals, right? Some ballers out there with some big bills and some big crypto bags, down to people doing $5, $50, couple $100 to their pay their cell phone bill or something like that, and everywhere in between. So month over month, November, December, January, all up and to the right for Spritz. So, I think it kind of really reflects this new normal that we're in crypto and DeFi, moving from this kind of speculative phase to this more utility phase of crypto. And people just kind of want to get some real world use out of their crypto as well.
Now, speaking of transactions, I see you guys posted something maybe 12 hours ago about if you spend $100 in transactions. Can you explain that for us real quick?
Yeah, I mean, our fee structure is a sliding scale. So it's sort of like the more you use Spritz, the cheaper it gets, right? So it starts out at 1.95% up to, I think, $1,000 a month. After that, it drops to 1.75 and then 1.5 if you're doing more than, I think, 5K a month. But we looked at our user base and talking to users, we said, well, there's no reason why we can't actually have a bit of a free tier for either the little guy or the person who just wants to try out Spritz. We said, let's just make the first $100 every month is free for everybody, whoever you are. So yeah, we just launched that. So it's completely free to use for the first $100, whether it's an off ramp to your bank account or whether it's pay your Amazon credit card.
And that started when? Today, I guess.
It actually started. It started about a week ago, but we announced it yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, you announced it yesterday. Okay.
So it's there. So it's right now. Yep, it's there.
So $100 or less is free.
And on top of that, what we've always been doing is offering like a $10 one-to-one match for the kind of the test payments for users. Right. So if you go on, you're like, hey, this is too good to be true. There's no way if I send these guys at Spritz, some ETH or some Matic that my credit card is going to get credited. I don't believe it. So now you can kind of do that at virtually no risk to you,
right?
And see it come through.
I was actually shocked about that because you're basically giving everybody $10 free, right? Just to test it,
giving it away.
Just to test it.
That's right.
Giving it away.
So it's like proof is in the pudding. Put the money, where your mouth is, right? Something like that.
I was like, man, you can't. I was like, that's a no-brainer. It's like it's just free $10. Just to
absolutely, test. Yeah. You could off ramp it right to your bank account. Kind of make that round trip and the $10 in your bank account, and then you can, never see us again if you want. But we're making the bet that you'll experience this kind of magic. Oh wait, I can actually run my real financial life from my wallets off the blockchain. It sort of opens up this whole kind of new world of possibilities for people, and that's what we find. So we're happy to kind of reduce the friction for everybody to give us a try.
And can you briefly go over the referral program you guys got to as well?
Yeah, referral is, I think it's give 50, get 50 right now. Absolutely. So same thing, right? We've also found, looking over time, our best users are users who are coming from other users. So, and we'd much rather put money in your pocket as a user than put money in, Twitter's pocket, right? And run some ads. So we said, let's be generous here. So yeah, everybody can generate, as soon as you sign up, you can generate a reward or a referral link right away. If somebody else uses that link and they make they have to actually make a bill pay of at least $50, but we've got, that's free, right? Like we've just said, but if they make that transaction, get hooked up, then they'll get an extra 50 in their account. You'll get 50 in your account. And then you can apply that back to your bills, again. So in some ways, it's a nice loop for people to, even earn some passive income if you've got friends or even a few more people to join Spritz.
So basically, guys, you get $10 just to test out a transaction. Then you get $50 just to, I guess, refer a friend. As long as that friend spends $50, you get $50 back.
Yep.
So guys,
and the $100 is free, right? So
and $100 up for free.
Yeah.
Free transactions free up to $100.
That's right.
So guys, just let you guys know my referral link is in the description below if you want to check it out. Use my referral link, get $50 once you spend $50.
Yeah.
And also you can test out transaction. Question is, when are you going to start going to other countries? I know that's a big question for you guys. When are you going to go to Canada? When are you going to start in Australia, the UK? What's the plans for that?
Canada, our favorite country, sister country. We're live right in the US today. So you've got to provide a US address. And then the accounts we support are US based. But even if you're living abroad or whatever, it's all good. But we have that kind of US centric business today. Canada is actually going to be kind of drop a little bit of alpha here for you, is actually going to be our next launch. And we are planning it potentially in Q1. So in just another month or two, launching for our friends up north. Beyond that, we've got a lot of, just like you said, Australia, UK, Europe, and then, all over the world, Africa, India, Latin America. So we've got a nice request site. It's like spritz.candy.io for our users to request and kind of upvote different countries. And that's what leads us, to where we're going to go next.
Okay. Any other future plans for you guys?
Yeah, layering on, a lot of people here asking about Vulcan. Absolutely. Especially after talking to you, Pride, and some of your community, that's moving up our list. We don't support Bitcoin yet, so we're going to support Bitcoin first. A lot of people obviously asked for that. we're adding automated, or what we're calling smart pay next. So kind of just like you kind of automate your bill pay out of your bank account, using our smart contracts, you can actually automate, essentially put some rules around, hey, I want to pay off my car loan every month, and it's going to be, $300 coming out of this token on this chain, and we'll automate that.
Wow. So you can set up recurring payments as well.
Exactly. Yeah. And in kind of this new, the blockchain, and, it's all just computer software. So it allows us to be a lot smarter, and give you more control, right? Even over the amount that you're approving, how you're approving for Spritz. And the third that we're working on, I can't share too many details yet, is actually a debit card. Ultimately, that will be backed by your self-custody wallets. So yeah, that's something that a lot of people request. So, that'll be nice, right? You go into Spritz,
Right.
you've got your existing credit cards, great, use them. But then if you're like, hey, I've got my crypto bucket and my other stuff, then you can link, create a card directly from your whatever MetaMask or Coinbase wallet or wherever, and then go ahead and spend it. So that's, the next thing that we're working on at Spritz.
Wow. Speaking of that, let's go over taxes. What's I know you guys said you don't report any type of taxes. Can you go over that?
Yeah, we don't report anything for anybody. Ultimately, even when the bill gets paid or the off ramp happens, right, it's coming through our bank partners, going through fiat. So, whether it's Citi card or Amazon card or Bank of America, right, they're not seeing, oh, this is a crypto related payment, right? So you don't have to worry about that. In terms of taxes to make the transaction, it is effectively you're selling crypto to Spritz. We're buying your crypto from you, and that's an on-chain, transaction. And so if you're already using a Zen Ledger, TaxBit, Coin Tracker to report your on-chain activity, then it'll just, you don't have to do anything different. But it is true, if you're transferring an asset to Spritz that you've made some money on, it's going to look like a sale, and it's going to go on your taxes. Conversely, if you're at a loss, you're kind of harvesting your losses. And same thing with the stable coin, basically no taxable gain, but it has to be, reported just like every other blockchain transaction, unfortunately.
All right. Question from Texas FPS. Chris, I need Straight Talk added to the bill payments, please and thank you. Now, how hard is it to add bills to pay?
It's not too well on our end. We're already supporting 5,000 or 6,000 different bills. So, in some ways, sort of challenge you to come on the platform, look for the bill you're looking. We got people paying, Hullapalooza Water Authority in, Panhandle, Florida, right? All sorts of bills, but there are probably, it feels like millions of bills in the US. So there's always one or two that people are looking for. There's a very, very easy request button. We work with our partners to get it added, and, typically we can get it added. So, but, I would say 95, 98% of the bills that are probably coming out of your guys' as well, bank accounts already are supported by Spritz.
Yeah, another question I know you probably get is as far as coins, tokens that have a tax, like for example, like drip, dogs. I know you heard of that before.
Drip token is very popular.
Right. Is that any is it any workaround for that or no?
I don't know about a workaround, but we are working to support it. Drip might even be supported already. I know our engineers are actually working on it. We've got a lot of users and affiliates or influencers, right, who are associated with the drip community, are just really excited about drip. Even just kind of non-compensated, just like super excited. So we've been working on implementing that, and it should work today. It's just how we do the back end blockchain transaction to make sure we account for that tax, for users.
So you could do coins if it has taxes on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just we essentially adjust the slippage in order for the transaction to succeed.
Yes. So the coin on a Vulcan blockchain is going to have a 5% buy tax, 5% sell tax as well.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we can support that, and that's the beauty of working with partners or the chain itself or the token itself, is we can sometimes work with them to provide us liquidity for those tokens in a way that doesn't impact them adversely.
Okay, cool. And Biz says, when are you bringing Spritz to Canada? You said Canada's up next, right?
Yeah, soon, man. Possibly a month. I don't want to overpromise, but just think about Q1. So, sign up. If you get through the KYC, great. If you don't, you can, go to that site I mentioned to request a country, and you'll be notified as soon as we launch.
And speaking of KYC, like I said, when I signed up, I only needed my name, my address,
Yep.
my phone number. That's it, right?
It's
And
pretty
my
light.
birthday.
Yeah, exactly. So for, 99% of users, you're one of them. It's, no documentation, it's just a bit of data. And that's ultimately so that the bank we're working with that's issuing payments to your bills kind of knows that we know who you are, right? That's the KYC.
Okay.
It's not like that we're sharing that information all over the place. For some users, if there's something missing or something fishy, then there is a document process, but it's 99% of users don't need it, and it takes 20 seconds for most people.
Okay. Let's get some more questions. I got another question. Let me see my list.
I love the all the great job, Pride. See you soon, Chris. I love the good vibes from your viewers here.
Oh yeah, I got the best.
Yeah, man.
Okay, here's Hendrix Forever. I don't know if you already answered this, but what would be the fees to transfer, for example, BUSD into a fiat to a bank account? And can I transfer from my MetaMask wallet to anyone's bank account? Doesn't have to be my own.
Yeah, today all the fees are the same. We're going to look at that in the future, but all the fees are the same. Any token, any chain, any bill, off ramp or not, it's that same fee structure that I mentioned before, between 1.5 to 2% with the first $100 free. So that would include BUSD into a bank account. Yes, you can transfer from your MetaMask wallet into someone else's bank account, and it does not have to be your own. So that's kind of the three products, right? Pay your bills, off ramp to your bank account, make a bank payment to a third party. As long as you've got their bank information, so the account number, the routing number, their name, then you can make a payment to their bank. Just like you're using Zelle, maybe.
Right.
But you're doing it from your MetaMask wallet.
Business Entertainment says a $50 referral. Is this one payment or they build up to 50?
Yeah, it's right. As soon as the person you're referring qualifies, which is they make a bill pay or an off ramp some transaction of $50 or more, which itself is free. As soon as they qualify, you get the $50 essentially into your Spritz balance, which then you can use as a top up onto any bill or any off ramp payment. So you could off ramp that 50 right away. If 2 people do that, you've got $100. If 20 people do it, you've got $1,000.
Right. So guys, like I said, referral links in the description. If you want $50, sign up. If you want to just use the $10 test net. I mean the test transaction, you get $10. So basically, you're giving away $60 of free money.
Well, actually, it might even be a bit more because I think the $10 is for each bill that you add.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you're going to add, you're going to say, well, I added my water bill, that worked. But a lot of people are like, but what about my mortgage? I don't know. Or my student loan. So we said, look at your first payment to any bill. We're going to give you we're going to match you the $10, right? So if you make a $10 test payment, we'll give you another $10, just so you can kind of prove it out, right? And we're very fast with any kind of refunds or anything like that. Comes back to you on chain. We have it's our team on the intercom, on help. Like not too many Web3 apps have an intercom where you can chat with real people, let alone the devs, the founder, the founding team right there in the intercom to work through issues. So we like to be very responsive.
Now, speaking of issues, Hendrix says, I registered, but it's been a few days saying verifying identity.
Yeah. Well, that could be one of those edge cases, right? Where we need the doc or something like that. If you chat, just like I said, right, chat us on the intercom and say, hey, it's been a little while. What's going on? So I'm guessing there was a failure there, and it just didn't get. We basically kick off the process again for you to redo it. Maybe you mistyped a number, or maybe we couldn't find a certain number. But that's a pretty rare situation.
Okay. Teddy one says Spritz has my mortgage in my accounts. Going to use it many times.
It's good, Teddy. Yeah. And we have people, some people will say, well, I'm just going to pay. I'm just going to kind of offset a little bit of my payments, right? My mortgage or whatever. I'm just going to take $100 a month, whatever I'm earning on chain, and push that out to you don't have to make a full payment. You can make a partial payment. Then we have other people who said, you know what, I'm going to kind of move my student loan payment completely on chain by making that $200 a month payment in full from the blockchain. And then you've got people thirdly who are like, I'm going to actually pay down debt, using Spritz. So I've got some gains or whatever I'm harvesting on chain. I'm just going to make a bulk payment to my student loan or mortgage and actually start to pay it down. So we've got, kind of people doing all three use cases with us.
Okay. Another question is, I'm not sure if you heard of Bit Refill.
Yeah, sure.
And I guess for guys that don't know, Bit Refill, you could use crypto to purchase gift cards. Are you guys thinking about doing something like that?
We have, yeah. To me, the gift card is sort of the original way that back in the day, right? Bitcoin users could actually use Bitcoin, buy, get a $500 gift card to Walmart, go down to Walmart, and spend it over time. That was kind of the only way to use crypto. We think of ourselves at Spritz as a bit more advanced, right? Now you've got your accounts, it's automated. Why do you need a gift card if you can just go swipe your normal reward card at Walmart and then pay it off with Spritz? We do have some people though who really love the gift cards, and it works for some services like Amazon or Walmart. So we are considering it, but I would say encourage folks to just get on and kind of use us in the regular way first, and then if you still need the gift card, tell us about it, and we'll try to build it.
Okay. Another question is, can a plugin be created to add on a website like an affiliate program? I know you guys are working on an affiliate program.
We are, yeah.
Well,
what kind of plugin? Yeah, I mean, links, plugins.
Links, yeah, plugin.
Yeah, we're working on. So we've got the referral program for everyday users. Then as a next step, we're working on an affiliate program, and ultimately we also have partnerships where we do kind of almost like performance marketing through maybe it's banner ads or something like that, right? Where if users click it and sign up, then you can get a little bit back from that activity. So yeah, look out for by the end of the month, we should have the affiliate program launched. It should be right on our website, actually. If you guys want to send us an email like hello@spritz.finance and just say, hey, I'm interested in the affiliate program, go ahead and do that. And, we'll put you on the list.
Texas says, Chris, will you guys tokenize Spritz? Because I'm ready to buy a bag. Time to join the Web3 space, man.
Love it. Yeah. I think that the short answer is no, not now. The long answer is, we hope so someday, right? We hope to someday. And I think finding a way to reward our users, make people feel like they're part of the project. I think the token makes a lot of sense. Obviously, as you guys know where the market's at, for us, we're being a little more conservative with that. So, stay tuned. Give us a try, use us. And, if there's that opportunity in the future, we'll be sure to reward our users. That's for sure.
Okay, we got Chris says, a true story. I used Spritz, made payments, and Chris actually emailed me. This service is the real deal. They don't hold your money. It's completely safe. All right.
Great.
Let's see, I got another question. Samantha, sorry, but what is the official website? Official website is, I guess, is it app.spritz.com?
So spritz.finance.
Spritz.finance.
Like an Aperol Spritz. Maybe you noticed the logo. I don't know if you guys ever had that cocktail. If not,
yes. And Samantha, the link is in the description too, Samantha. If you want to click on that, it takes you right to the website.
Yeah, you've got the use Pride's link.
Samantha, oh wow, Chris, thank you for that. Helps to know that through others' experiences. Samantha. Okay. Let's make sure I got all my questions so far. Gift cards, plugins for $100 million. Maintaining offers, easy. Well, that's all the questions I had from the community. And you already went over the future plans. Anything else you want to cover real quick? I know you got to go in 5 minutes, you said. So
yeah, no. I think that's it. Yeah, I appreciate you emphasizing the sort of the matching programs we've got. So it's really low risk to give us a try. Use Pride's link to sign up, and then yourselves, you guys can share out again. So that's a wonderful way to earn a bit towards your next bill. And we'll be sure to look at Vulcan and whatever else you guys are looking for. Once you're in the site, you can request all sorts of things, and we just want to follow our users. So if you guys get involved, we'll listen to that. Very excited.
One more question I got: is there a max withdrawal limit to a bank?
There is. I think it's like $20K a day right now. So it's pretty good for most people. I would say we do, for those of you who are maybe running a small business or a small business owner, you might want larger limits. Just get in touch. We have people asking, and we can kind of on a case by case basis work with you. So yeah, that limit seems to serve most people though.
Okay. Eris says, can off ramp be only work in USA Bank only?
Today, yeah, yep. So it's ACH based, right? Automated clearinghouse. You guys all know it, and probably also realize it's unique, unfortunately, to the U.S. Because it's not a great system either. But that's what we've got. We are working on international payments as well. I would say we've got a lot of people using Spritz with their Revolut accounts for some of your international folks. People using it for Wise, right? TransferWise accounts. Even Juno, right? So people are using Spritz with these other services that are probably popular with some of your viewers here.
So I guess that goes to biz entertainment. Next question. So if he lives in another country, can we put fund internationally?
Yeah, well, not yet, but hopefully soon. So yeah, just make sure you're vocal about asking us, and we'll prioritize it. We got a lot of people, for example, asking for Australia. So if we get enough people asking, then that'll kind of guide us to our next country.
Another question says, for example, 1 million in crypto to my bank wouldn't be a problem.
Well, that's a good problem to have, maybe, but problem for you. But for us, yeah, we do have that 20K limit per day. So I mean, you could stretch it out, but just get in touch. I don't know if that's a hypothetical question or a real one, but get in touch. We're interested to help people use crypto for the real world.
And Aaron says, how many
per day? Yeah, well, I think it's one per day today.
One per day.
But get in touch.
All right, guys, we got no more questions. I'm going to wrap it up. We got any more questions? Last minute questions want to pop in? I'll give you guys another minute or so. You got any other questions? Put them in the chat. Just to recap, like I said, guys, every bill you add, you get $10 free. Basically, every new bill that you add, you get $10 free. Use my referral link, you get $50, and then you got to spend $50. If you refer somebody and they spend $50, you get $50 back. So
Bingo.
great referral program. I can't say nothing about it because I use it myself. So it's been working like a charm, and appreciate everything you guys doing. And I guess we're gonna wrap it up, Chris. Like I said.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Pride, and thanks to all you guys who asked questions. I mean, that was really great questions. Really appreciate it. I guess I'll look for you all on Intercom through email. Like I said, I'm there myself, so we could take the chat there as you guys have questions. But for sure, give us a try. We're basically like paying you to give us a try. So
do you know this last question says soon international deposit with SIF codes? You know what that is?
Yeah, exactly. That would be the one of the ways you can make international payments. So yeah, it sounds like a lot of folks looking for off ramp to other countries.
Well, he lives in the Dominican Republic. This guy.
Yeah, sure. So that would be included. Yeah, because they're not using the ACH system. I don't believe so. Good to know.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to edit there, guys. Like I said, referral links in the description below. Also, a little description of Spritz is in the description below. So check it out. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later on tonight at 7 p.m.
Sounds good.
All right. End it.